Well, good morning from rural Portugal, more exactly the southern part, the Algarve region. I'm about half an hour north of Faro, and I'm just getting ready to leave, going for a little walk down the southern coast, doing the Seven Hanging Valleys walk, which sounds nice. We'll see what's going to happen. It's about 12 kilometer of a walk, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the whole thing today. I have a 3-hour drive further up north, but hey ho, we'll see. Anyway, this is the lovely guest house Paz y Natureza, just on the outskirts of Sabras de Al Portel. It's run by a lovely gentleman called Emmanuel. Nice place, and as you can see, the area is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is my last day over here. I've been here for about 4 days or so. Bags are packed, the car's waiting outside, so yeah, let's get moving.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street.
Okay, so just arrived at the trailhead at Marinha Beach, I think it's called. And as you can see, a lot of people around here, but mostly for the beach, I think. So yeah, let's get started. So as I mentioned, haven't done much the last few days, apart from some sightseeing in Faro, some nature trails like the Ria Formosa, and yeah, seen some dolphins out of the whale watching trip, which was amazing. Visited the Bone Chapel, Capella de Osos. So it looks like they have a street cat conservation project. There's quite a few cats around. So, Seven Hanging Valleys. Allegedly, the trail is called the Seven Hanging Valleys because there were 7 rivers that flow through the limestone here down towards the coast, and the water level, the sea level receded, so now they're hanging above the water level. This is just beautiful, and I think I've done like 100 meters of the trail. There's about 6 kilometers one way, so let's get going. Now just look at these ravines here, just carved out of rainwater. Basically the rain just carves them out in this shape. Water flows down from all directions. Pretty amazing. A bit knackered today because well, yesterday we were out on the whale watching trip. The guides told us about a place to watch flamingos in the wild, so we went to the Ria Formosa Natural Park and walked quite a bit, another 12 kilometers or so, and skipped breakfast, skipped lunch. You couldn't tell, but hey. So yeah, had a nice 10-hour sleep and now we're at it again. Wow, look at this. It's a well-built trail, as you can see, well managed, well signposted. I think this is one of the 7 hanging valleys here. It looks pretty much like a river valley to me and goes straight into the sea there. So let's continue on. It's gonna be a few of them. I believe this is just the first one, so 6 more to go. Ooh, sea cave. Sounds pretty deep. You can hear the waves underneath, but I don't know if you can see. Quite a few of these sea caves here, collapsed caves. You can see the distance from the sea. You can hear the waves in there. That's pretty impressive. And there's one there, the one just where we came from. Hey, that's pretty impressive. There's another one there. Now you can see the water. Let's get down there. Oh, look, a kayaker. Oh, that must be fun to do. Oh, a lot of kayakers. I think the entrances must be around here, just underneath me. Oh, you can tell all of it is limestone because there are actual fossils on the trail itself. Look at that, that's amazing. That's a scallop. Probably a 1,000,000-year-old scallop. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, that's pretty impressive. Wow. You can see I'm in the middle of the trail here. That is pretty cool. And like 6 feet away, there's another one there. Look. And another one. And probably another one there. Wow, this area is just really rich in fossils. If you look across there, there's a tiny hole. Tiny from this perspective. There's one of the most famous caves. You can see quite a few people around there. Benagil or Benagil, I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation. And there are loads of boats and kayakers going in there from that side, so I don't know if we can have a look from down below, but definitely from above. Yeah, it's off season now, yet still look at the sheer amount of people just coming and going on the boats. There must be about 10, 15 people on one of those boats. There's 1, 2, 3, bunch of kayakers. Well, here it is. Fortunately, you can't see much unless you climb over these barriers, which is probably not a good idea. Yeah, broke the law a bit, but I'm not getting any closer. Well, the cave was a bit anticlimactic from this perspective. Can't really get really close, I really don't want to risk it. But man, just the views here. Look at that water. Loads of caves just underneath us. Boat trips going in and out all day. Even though it's like November, potentially off season now. Loads of people on the trail itself. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on and see what else we can find on this trail. Okay, it looks like we found where the boats leave from. And they're really packed. The trail goes somewhere across this village, up there. It continues on through a couple of other villages. Wow, just look at this, it's absolutely filled with fossils everywhere. I mean, the whole cliff is just basically just seashells. Never seen anything like it. Wow. I was just on a trail to a restaurant. Look at the contrast between where we came from and all of a sudden just tourist mania down there, and yeah, restaurant up in front, so the trail goes through a restaurant actually. We'll see what happens. Yep, a bit confusing, but not too bad. Looks like the trail just goes on the side of the cliff here. People getting ready to go see the caves down there. Whole operation down there, look at that. Lovely little houses. Looks like Greece. At least the blue one. Okay, it looks like found the trail. Continues on over here. Little street going up that way. And back in nature. That beach looks good though. It's really interesting to see these guys fishing from top of the cliff. I mean, just the sheer amount of line you have to have. I mean, it's a huge drop. I don't even want to go anywhere near there. Okay, it looks like about halfway there, there's a lovely beach down here. And the axis is underneath. So let's have a quick look. Wow, this is impressive. Wow, look at that. Really narrow. Really narrow. Really tall steps, especially for a person of my stature. But hey, this is impressive. Must have been used for fishing, or I don't know, potentially for fishing. Oh, look at this. Little terrace, little room here. Kind of have to back up. Definitely have to go for a dip at some point, but kind of have to go get moving. Well, probably on the way back I'm gonna stop for a quick dip, but yeah, as I said, 3-hour drive ahead of me after this walk, so gonna have to think time management here. Look at the size of that sea cave. This trail is just amazing, but it's pretty contrasty because, you know, looking forward, it's like totally wild and nature and stuff like that, and looking the other way is freaking mansions, like multi-million euro houses just hidden away between the trees there. And you're just walking outside their garden. What a view from that house though. Wow. Okay, just I don't know, like 20-30 meters down the trail here, you can see the houses I was pointing out previously. A slightly better view of that cave. You can see what those tours are all about. Basically just sea cave tours. Must be fun though. I wish I had a little bit more time. Okay, about 3/4 of the way there. It's really warm for mid-November. It's supposed to be much cooler. But yeah, a little bit of vegetation here, just for a little bit of shade and keeping me cool. Definitely recommend the walking boots though. It's there's a lot of walking in this sort of terrain. But yeah, really warm. I would say about 22-23 degrees, which doesn't sound that warm, but anyway, for November in Portugal, it's nice and warm. As you can see, t-shirt only, shorts. Oh, I can't wait to go for a dip in the water. I don't know where yet, but probably on the way back. So the whole trail is about 6 kilometers in length. Probably mentioned that before, so about 12 in total, back and forth. Whew. And I'm feeling it today, because yesterday we'd done about the same amount, about 12 kilometers of walking. Wow, just look at that water. I don't know if you can see it down there. So just got out of that wooded area there, and yeah, it opened up quite a bit. Nice little beach down there, but bit of a climb again. Going up this cliff there, you can see the railings. Got a few rock doves or pigeons just flying about, but not much else. A few seagulls here and there. Seen quite a few gannets yesterday, which was cool. Quite a big group. Diving, hunting, fishing, and sure enough, between the gannets we encountered quite the number of common dolphins. Well, it wasn't quite the big pod. There were about 12-13 of them. So yeah, big family group, quite a few calves in between. It's lovely to see, just swimming underneath the boat and stuff. Wow, this is great. This trail is just starting to get better and better. Looks like we have another sinkhole here. God, there are quite a few of them. At least it's a little bit more shaded in here, so it's not too bad. But it's definitely getting steep. Look at that. Oh, holy hell. It's more like climbing, scrambling than anything else. Whew. Okay, stumbled upon another big sinkhole here. Absolutely huge, this one. And just behind it there's the lighthouse we're watching from a distance. Alfanzima lighthouse. I wonder if we can take a peek just slightly closer. I don't really want to go anywhere near the edge. You can see the water down there. It must be about 30 meters, something like that. And I think you can walk all the way around here. We'll see. At least that gate probably locked. Let's take a quick look. Maybe we'll get a different vantage point for the sinkhole as well. There's some clouds gathering, unfortunately. So, yeah. Forecast didn't say any rain, but yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, that gate is definitely locked. A nice little viewpoint from here. Look, you got your little table there. There might be some rain in the afternoon. Just a little bit more to go and then we can turn back. Don't know if I can go all the way around the sinkhole on this side, but oh, let's try it. I don't think I can. Nope. I have to go all the way back. But let's have a quick look here. Nope. Definitely have to go back. So, finally made it to the lighthouse. Unfortunately, it looks like it's closed to the public, so we're just gonna continue on. And I think we're almost there. A few more kilometers to go. Well, 1 or 2. And then it's time to head back. So you got a little explanation here of how these sinkholes appear. So obviously this is all limestone, so it dissolves in water. So from above, it starts raining, it infiltrates through cracks, gets dissolved, then the sea dissolves it from this way, the rain from this way, and obviously one day it just collapses, opens up into something like this. Let's look at the size of these things. I mean, look at that scallop there, or seashell, or whatever it is. Size of my palm there. And there's little tiny ones everywhere. Just embedded in every piece of rock. Like, see here. It's just like walking on a beach. Just flipping a few meters above the sea level here. 20-30 meters above the sea level. This is amazing. Now the prime example here. They're just absolutely everywhere. Just sticking out of the stone. Look at that one. Valley number 7, hopefully. It's not very wild. You see the hotels or whatever they are built up there. The trail is nice here. Very well built. At least portions of it, but yeah. getting there. Knackered. Now there we go. These people must be enjoying their views through their freaking green metal fence. I mean, you could just come out here like a ordinary mortal and just enjoy this view. Must be afraid of something. Ah, sky is clearing up again. Actually, it's pretty chilly when the sun's gone, so yeah. So you probably don't want to be standing here during some torrential rain. You can see this place is just basically like a funnel, and if you look down below, it looks like a stream. Just well, not at the moment, but during rain, it's a little stream going down straight into the ocean. Just every corner you take, it's just breathtaking. Just imagine the prices of those houses up there. In case they're rentals, they must go for an insane amount of money. I mean, wow. Kind of reminds me of the coast of Malta. Of course, Malta being a big chunk of limestone as well. Okay, I think I made it to the end here. Well, not quite to the end. The end is on the other side of that beach here, so not that much to go. So it connects the beach of Marinha to the beach of Praia de Valle Sentianes, which must be that one in front of us. So I reckon another 10 minutes or so, have a little rest on the beach, hopefully, and then make my way back. Another 6 kilometers on the trail. As you can see on the other side, it's pretty built up though. Yep, definitely prime real estate here. This must be the actual last or the 7th hanging valley that goes down towards the beach. There's a lot of steps, which unfortunately we have to climb back. Okay, here it is, the end of the trail. It's a little bit more built up than I thought it would be, restaurants and all. But hey, time for a little relaxing, sit in the sun here. Well, boots back on, and time to head back to the trailhead, which is fortunately 6 kilometers back where we came from. But yeah, I would totally recommend this trail. It's totally breathtaking, and well, worth a visit if you're in the area. It's busy, but this time of year, November, I noticed that it's busy mostly on both ends, the start and the finish. Not too many people in the middle though. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're on the southern coast of Portugal in Algarve. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't know from where, probably from Portugal, probably from somewhere else. Take care, see ya.
Roller coaster, take me to a better